Because Photoshop is so many things to so many different people, it has tremendous number of options. For example, look at the number of panels that are showing by default. And this isn't nearly all of them. Now Photoshop does display panels a bit differently based on the screen resolution. So you might be seeing a slightly different configuration by default. If your panel layout is different, you can choose Essentials from the workspace picker and select Reset Essentials so that we are all starting at the same place. Now, to see a list of all of the panels that are available in Photoshop, we can use the window menu and we can see all the panels over here. For example, you can see that the color panel has a check mark over here and it is at the top of its group in the list of panels on the right side. If I were to choose swatches panel like this by clicking on it, then that panel would now appear to the top. If we choose to show additional panel such as the character panel, then Photoshop will automatically add it to the second column over here. We can see that some of the panels, like the character panel, are automatically nested with other panels, in this case, the paragraph panel. Now, panels can have three different views. First is the expanded view, like what we are seeing right now. If I close this by clicking on the chevron over here, now you are seeing the icon view. And the third view you can get by just dragging the icon a bit to the left, and now you can see the icon name along with the name of the label. So these are the three views of the panels. Again, if you click on this chevron over here, they will expand the panels and show you like this. And again, if you click on the chevron over here, it will collapse the panel. And again, if you want, you can reduce the panels to a icon mode. And now if you click on the icon, it will expand into the panel mode. We can also float the panels by just dragging them out like this. And this can be very convenient because I can drag these panels to a secondary monitor if needed. In order to close a panel, I can click on the X mark over here like this, or I can right click and select close. If I want to hide the panels as well as the tools, then I can press the tab key. However, when I bring my mouse cursor to the margin, the panels would appear, and if I bring my mouse cursor to the left margin, the tools would appear. When I move the mouse cursor back to the center of the image, the panels would disappear. In order to get the panels and the tools back again, I would again press the tab key and they would be available back again. Before we end this session, I would again recommend that click on the workspace picker, ensure that Essentials is selected and select Reset Essentials so that we are all on the same page. With this, we end this lecture and we'll see you again in the next lecture. Till that time, goodbye.